Watch me ride.
I don't get it. So you're fine then, or are you not? Hi everybody. So Divvy is in the doghouse a little bit. Well, she's not, because I don't actually know what's wrong, if anything is wrong, but definitely something wasn't right. I'll explain. Yesterday I was doing a few short stop-start journeys around the island, doing a lot of errands. And on one of the times I stopped, I turned the dash on, and it did its normal routine, and then it did it again. And then as I was riding along, it did it again, and then it did it again, and then the clocks went blank, and the bike kind of died. But then I stopped for a second, turned the ignition on, turned the ignition back, sorry, the ignition off, and then back on. And it came on fine, and it's been working fine since. So I was like, I wonder if the batteries, something's not quite right there. But that doesn't make sense, because you don't expect the bike to start fine and the dash to fail, because, you know, normally there needs to be more power for the starter to work than for the dash. So that didn't make a lot of sense. So I stuck an electrical tester on it, and the figures I got out weren't very healthy. I'm actually going to test them again now, and then go for a little ride and test it again. This is the problem when you have something happen and it makes you not trust the bike, because I completely trust Divvy. She is an absolute champ of a bike. Is that a rectifier? It is. Oh, good. That'll be an easy change if it is that. Yeah, I'll get into that. Yeah, you know, if you have that 1 ounce of mistrust over something, then you just don't get that trust again. Well, you do eventually. Right. So the battery is showing 13.1, which is a bit higher than it was showing yesterday, which would make some sense because I've used the bike a little bit more. So, okay. What about with the bike running? When you're trying to find problems, the most logical solution is usually the one that it is. So, I mean, my bets are on there, the battery's just bad. And it's going to get load tested on Monday, so we'll know if it is or isn't. But when you start the bike, I should get about 14 volts, or 14.4. And I'm not. Okay, it's climbing. Still climbing. This is good. It's good. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. It wasn't doing this yesterday. It wasn't getting anywhere near that. It's dropping a bit. So if the voltage was lower than about 12.5 with the engine off, we can almost guarantee it was the battery that was the problem. If the charging was less, well, like it was yesterday, it was under 14, it was like 13.5 and was barely going to get to 14. It's now getting 14.4 and above like it should. If it wasn't doing that, then I'd say it was the regulator rectifier, which it still could be. It could be on the blink that it's working and not working, working and not working. But it seems to be working now, so it might have been the start-stop thing yesterday. But why did the dash reset itself? It shouldn't reset itself because of that. See, I didn't use this morning because the Mino Machino needs to go for its MOT. Its first ever MOT, which I've taken it to today, and I gave Reno a lift to work again, so she'd get in and out of work, and I'd get her bike MOT'd during the day for her. So I took her on Derek, which was a laugh. It's bloody freezing this morning though, but yeah, this bike is so much better for 2 up. So everything seems good and dandy now, so I guess I need to use the bike and just see if it reoccurs. Could have been days and days of stops and start, no long journeys. I mean, if the battery's not up to spec, if it's a bit old and it's not taking a charge so well, and it's not holding it so well, it could be. As I say, Monday, I've already spoken to Hazelmere and I've said, hey, could you just help me with the diagnosis of this problem? Because they got a battery load tester and stuff and we can do that. So, but it seems to have just gone away now. I mean, it's weird because it could have just been a loose connection on like the dash or something. But that wouldn't have explained the bad numbers yesterday, but now they're back to normal. You see, the XJ6 is renowned for being a good, reliable, just goes forever bike. I mean, this has got 42,000 miles on it. You'd never know it. It's nearly 43,000 miles. This is, and in all the time that I've used this bike, this is the first ever thing. Do you know, I hate electrical problems. They are so difficult to diagnose sometimes, because you do get those instances where this might be the first and the last I'll ever see of that problem. Like, it might just go away and never return, and you're just like, well, what the hell was that all about? And it could have been something stupid, you know, something really weird, or it could be the clues to a bigger problem that may come up. The thing is, normally when you're diagnosing a problem on a bike, you know, you can go, well, if it's doing this and it's doing that, then that means it's probably this or that. And you can start, if you understand the mechanicals of a bike, and sort of if you've had to fix bikes, if you've owned one and fixed it for a while, you start running through like, well, if it's this, it can't be that, and if it's got this, then it can't. You know, I've run through everything, and it's like, well, it could be the battery, it could be the rectifier, but that now seems fine. It could be a loose connector cable, a canable. It just might be nothing. It might be nothing. The most simple things are normally the answer, and battery is all over it. Even the rectifier is not such a likely candidate, because they tend not to go on the XJ6. They tend to be pretty reliable, lifetime-wise. They shouldn't overheat. Well, I suppose they could, actually. But then the bike was getting quite hot yesterday because I was in such stop-stop traffic. I wonder if the rectifier's being affected by heat. And when it gets hot, it starts playing up and cutting out. See, this is the thing. You start thinking more about all these possible options, because heat does affect things, and sometimes electrical units get hot and then stop working and go cold and they're fine. I don't know. Okay, you gonna be alright? It's all perfect? Start? See, there's no hesitancy. That's the thing. If the battery was dead, you'd expect hesitancy in starting, because that's when the load would be put on it. And everything looks right now, so maybe I should just trust it again and just hope it doesn't break down on me. Divvy, why? Why did you do that, Divvy? What was it? Did you have some schmutz somewhere? Did something get grubby and then the connection wasn't made and then it came back? The terminals are clean. This is the problem with electrical faults. Okay, well, it's actually later in the day. I've got to go and pick Reno up, so I thought, stick the camera on just in case Divvy does anything funny, and then I've got evidence of it. At the moment, she seems absolutely fine. Still. I didn't do it. And also, fuck you, summer. We had like early shitty weather, and we were like, it's okay, it will be summer again soon. No, it's freaking autumn. Look, the trees are changing colour and everything. It's not worked out. It's not worked out well. It is going to rain. It's going to rain like a bitch. Shit. It's going to be a heavy one. Oh, no! 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 Oh, you motherfucker. Is there somewhere I can take shelter? I don't think so. Yes, there is. I know where I'm taking shelter. This is disgusting. I'm a bit early, you see, because I thought I'll give Divvy a test. I suppose Reno would have been a bit fucked actually if it had broken down. So Divvy, don't break down. I think the rain is clearing. It is clearing. Quick, I want to change lane then. Let's go and play around here. Oh, it's got a big drip of rain in my mouth. Yeah, well, it's quite refreshing, but I wasn't expecting that. Oh, my balls. Oh, someone burnt a car out here then. It would appear. Bloody hell, look at all the swans! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 23 friggin' swans! Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh god! Oh, fuck this. Fuck it. Fuck it. I know you're getting wet, but you won't fit under the tree, will you? No, don't start that shit. You're not going to recur that little electrical problem of yours. You're just going to stop it. Behave. That's how you fix bikes. You talk to them sternly. Because I will thrash you. And there's like a t-shirt and a buried car tyre. There's probably a body under there. They don't look too much like a dogger, do I? Anyone want some cock? Bit of bum? Bit of bum? No, they're all out today. What is that? It looks like a sea mouse. Yeah. It's... Oh, I think it's a piece of exploded tyre from the car. Can we work out what car it was? Not so far. No. That's not going to help. Look! Molten aluminium. Jesus! They literally melted the car. Get off my foot! Oh yeah. That was glass. Even the bulbs are melted. Not blown though. What's the time? Shit! Shit! I've only got 20 minutes, I better get going. So I'm going to catch up with you when I've got Reno and I'm on the way back. Yeah. Still can't believe they put that bus stop there. It's so dumb, but it does look like they've made an overtaking space, but it's still going to slow everything right down. He was nice. Oh, come on. Come along. Move over a little. Just a little. Just a smidge. Just a smidge-widgy. Just a little bit. Come on. Yeah. Thank you, man. Christmas, fuck off. I apologise for saying that word, peoples. Are you ready to receive my limp penis? How dare you? Oh, this is now turning into a can we make Reno laugh. Is it wrong to eat a Chinese meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, you know I said I was in a bush earlier on? I may have been asking for a bum. Yeah. Right, well, as it would seem, Divi's doing absolutely fine. I don't get it. So I'm going to keep an eye on it, keep checking the voltages and stuff. I've got a feeling it might, I don't know, maybe it's the battery needs replacing, because I don't know. I don't know, it was just a funny 5 minutes, wasn't it, Divs? Anyway, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to smash the fuck out of the... No, that's not the way. Right. Don't forget to smash the like out of the fuck button. Drop me a comment if you fancy a bum. Meet you in a hedge. I can bum anyone I want. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Say goodbye, Reno. She can't say anything. She'll have to wave. There's a hand.